ATV.
Implementa flor como un suave bálsamo que cubre las mucosas de tu garganta irritada. Además ayuda a tratar los síntomas de enfermedades respiratorias. Hazte escuchar con los amigos. Cuando la tos es una molestia, toma Abrilar. Su fórmula original con acción expectorante ayuda a reducir la tos y las flemas de forma segura. Abrilar, el original recomendado por médicos. Ahora también disponible con fresco sabor mentol.
Hoy a las 6.
Varias veces te pregunté si tenías algún problema. Lo negaste. Tú me mentiste. Los secretos nunca han sido buenos para mí. Las personas que me han ocultado cosas siempre han sido malvadas. Nunca me han gustado los secretos.
Legado de Amor, segunda temporada en ATV. De lunes a viernes a las 11:50.
Maravilloso, estamos en paz.
Paco Bazán presenta Más que Deportes.
Shakira.
Con el estilo de siempre.
Un aplauso para La Roca, por favor.
El Deportivo en otra cancha con Paco Bazán.
Pero esa pena bastante.
Otra cancha, señores.
El show de la medianoche. De lunes a viernes a las 11:50 por ATV. De lunes a viernes, las noches de ATV te traen lo que tanto esperas. A las 6, tía y sobrino deberán ser fuertes para sobrevivir. Legado de Amor, segunda temporada. A las 7:30, ella cuestiona, analiza y muestra todos los puntos de vista. ATV Noticias, al estilo Juliana. A las 8:45, testimonio de la vida real. Andrea, nuevas historias. A las 9:45, tiembla Hollywood. La banda está imparable. Magali TV, la firme. A las 11, lo más impactante del día lo ves en ATV Noticias, edición central. A las 11:50, el deporte es un pretexto para la diversión. El Deportivo en otra cancha. De lunes a viernes, las noches de ATV te traen lo que tanto esperas. Tu profesora de yoga. Esta semana en María la del Barrio.
No te permito que me sigas imitando.
Ese muchacho no es el amante de María. Ese muchacho es...
¿Y para cuándo tienes contemplada la muerte de tu nuevo marido?
Tú no eres hija ni de esta ni mía.
¿No les da gusto verme otra vez? Su hijo apareció.
Quiero recuperar lo que era mío. No me importa que estés casado, ni que quieras a María la del Barrio.
Sanjo has discovered the Legion's intentions. That we may. But for example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Sanjo? And who... I'm submitting my report to the Alliance.
I was about to make the same request, Master Divine.
Tingyun has committed Before you leave, please... Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven... It was all so chaotic. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with, I'm already prepared for the work. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun...
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, it's getting late. If you need me, I'll be the divination
Things have come to a close. The Master Diviner at...
The ambrosial up before he left. The general did order that it... Alas, I ordered a If we can... Don't worry. The arbor was...
If you can locate...
Thank you for your... Better to wait. Subduing the... I almost...
Returning to the Luofu and scale gorge water, I left, so there are only a handful of it, but at least for now. I want to meet the current High Elder of the... It seems I won't be able to if you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu.
Stellaron hunters are since showing up. Actually, the Matrix of Prescience have...
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
I see. Please extend my regards to the Ten Lord.
I will. Our condol. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew.
Madame Yukong must have heard about it.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's the Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou. How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me on the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms. Funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during all of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled by combining Skyfaring Commission technology. It's not just a comfort, that it's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I'd like to hold this ceremony as I can still hurt. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event. I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as...
Once again, my thanks to...
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh. It's you.
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for...
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An amicassator's seal, a small box. Looks like some kind of antique?
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from...
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yan Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yan Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all... I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yan Ming got? We should take a look.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen... There's an ad in the knife kit. This bow. It's a good bow. All right, just kidding. Just trying to liven things. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Oh, this is the tea Miss Tingyun promised to when I took over this tea house from my parents. I thought I'd famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or vegetation. Miss Tingyun came to the. I just thought she was trying to cheer me.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted.
Oh, really? Oh. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring. Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
The waffle is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a... Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of this? Isn't that the place on Oramal? It's the main commercial street. Tourists fresh off the stars. Whenever I'm tired of... Spices Supreme!
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Tingyun for me. Oh, what a precious person she is. When she first ate here, I told her my motto. She was captivated. She pestered me about... She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among... I heard the trade port is open again.
Miss Tingyun couldn't...
Really? Oh, speaking of which...
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun is.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. Despite rising to helm master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyun and the guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out. The Star Skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your...
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this stuff we've got, this is the tea that Meng Ming has made.
Thank you for everything you've...
This is a gift from Miss Yensui.
This time, we needn't.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Tingyun. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony.
Oh, is that a stain? I like that.
General, the ceremony is finished.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yen, before you leave the Law Fu, there are two things I wish...
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him?
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine force.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Law Fu's esteemed gratitude. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Lawfu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the no matter how astronomically distant you are. The Lawfu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need.
Wow, now that's what I call a
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Don Hong.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for... The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She was also asking after you, Dan Hung. I think it'd be best if you...
She must have been worried.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye.
Fine. Dan Hung and I will go back to the Express.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. We've been so busy. Who should I go to?
When I left the train, I should go back and...
Dan Hung and I will go back to the Express.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got... I wanted to help the... Also, after fighting Dan Hung, I'm worried that he still holds some... Safe travel.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short life species. The transcendent... You're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination. The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyun. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.